welcome you. And as you know that People's Solidarity Concerns, of which the Student Christian Movement of India is part of as a core committee member, we are all organizing this Kandhamal Solidarity Day on the 25th of August. We felt that you are more than qualified to speak about the Kandhamal events as you visited Kandhamal soon after the first attack that happened in 2007 December. And we are also aware that you were part of the fact-finding committee which went into the issue of Kandhamal violence, and also you wrote a book on the incident itself. We would like you to bring back the memories of what you saw, and that will help mobilize people for the protest that is coming up on the 25th of August.
It was in 2007 December, I remember, when the rest of the Christians around the world were celebrating Christmas. The Christians in Kandhamal, in that area, they were attacked. The churches were burned. People had to run away to save their lives in the forest. And immediately there was a curfew. And this is a different, far-off place from the main capital of Odisha. So it was a difficult moment for us to visit at that point, because most of the Christians fled their houses to save their lives. Some were brutally attacked. The church properties were vandalized. So it was very unfortunate to see the communal forces trying to overtake and destroy and defeat the very ethos of secularism which has been there in this country. So it was so unfortunate to see how people had to overcome this trauma that they had to undergo at that point. So, I mean, as we analyzed the situation over there, and as we met people in some of the rehabilitation centers that were arranged at that time, most of them tried to express that the conflict, though it was a religious conflict, it also had caste overtones, because the attacks were mostly on Dalit Christians, because there was little education that they had, and they were coming, there was a social mobility out of their outcast. And in such a time, the fundamental forces saw to it that caste hope is into their lives. Therefore, they saw that Dalit Christians and tribal Christians need to be attacked and threatened, so that they would again get back to wherever they are. So I think Kandhamal 2007, then the recurrent happenings that happened, is a blot on the very ethos of love and harmony that we share in this country. And ever since then, for the last so long years, still justice to these survivors of violence continue to be denied. There has been no justice done to these people. Those that had attacked are now scot-free. They are not arrested. Either they are arrested, they are released, trying to say there is no lack of evidence, so on and so forth. So there has been so much injustice done to these survivors of violence that took place in the name of caste. Therefore, I think this year on 25th August, when we are planning for this Kandhamal Solidarity Day, I think we need to bring all the responsible members of the civil society to participate, trying to call on, so that it would be an opportunity for us, one, to challenge the forces of fundamentalism that we see these days. Number two, we need to defeat the forces of casteism that we see these days. And number three, we need to rededicate ourselves so that we can be active agents in promoting peace, harmony and justice to people who are living on margins in our own time. Therefore, I appreciate the People's Solidarity Concerns for organizing this Kandhamal Solidarity Day here in Bangalore, and I wish that there would be more responsible civil society members and citizens of this country participating, because it is not just a memorial service to the victims and those that became martyrs at that violence, but it needs to be an inspiring moment for us. It needs to awaken us from our deep slumber, because we take it for granted. Communism, fundamentalism are there, so what it is for us. So I think this day will certainly call on us and help us to move forward, think forward, engage together, build partnerships, and see how best can we defeat fundamentalism